Action.
It's time for our weekly movie review with Rocco Pop Safube.
Thank you very much, Howie. The film that I chose this week is a mockumentary. It's called Pop Star Never Stop, Never Stopping. It's directed by Akiva Schaffer and Jorma Taccone, and it stars The Lonely Island. For those who are not familiar with The Lonely Island, they're a group of comedians led by Andy Samberg who do quite popular music video sketches on Saturday Night Live. So this film is a documentary. It's a mockumentary, actually. It's centered on Connor For Real, a pop star played by Andy Samberg, who's a former member of a rap trio. However, the performer becomes encapsulated with the trappings of fame and fortune and excesses. If this sounds familiar to some people, this is because this film is reminiscent of the 1984 film This is Spinal Tap, which is centered around a fictitious rock band, and it mocked a lot of, the rock star excesses of the time. And of course, we live in 2016 now, so we have a different generation of music entertainers, and this is cropped from a whole bunch of different performers. We've had a lot of documentaries in the last couple of years from people like One Direction and particularly Justin Bieber. So this really mines a lot of Justin Bieber's, more excessive tendencies, and it's quite a funny film. It definitely plays to sort of the narcissism and weaknesses of the celebrity culture very well. So I think this has definitely across the board appeal. I mean, even if you don't like Justin Bieber, I feel like you get a kick out of how they kind of skewer just the trappings of pop star celebrity culture in the to 2010s basically. So I mean, the only challenge of this particular film is that The Lonely Island, the people in it, they're not really well established stars, so that might make it a bit of a tough sell to some people. That's why it's not like the most popular movie out this week. It's actually that the Ninja Turtles sequel is the most popular movie out this week. But I consider this definitely a diamond in the rough of the summer movie season, because, I mean, we want to see something that definitely plays to, what goes on in American pop culture today. And this is definitely a good film that touches on that very well. So I think this is definitely a good summer movie. I think people will enjoy it. People will get a kick out of it. I mean, even if you're not young and not into, the pop stars of this era, I think you'll get a kick out of just how it playfully mocks, this generation and their, social media, with Instagram and Snapchat and all that. So definitely, it's one of those movies that definitely has a playful poke at the young people of this era. So I definitely give Pop Star 3 out of 5 stars. So thank you very much for that.
Great job, Rocco!